welcome back to On the Volley. As you can see, okay, today I'm at a different location. I'm at a very famous restaurant, okay, called Fungo. Fungo in Italian is mushroom. And as you can see, the reason they call it a mushroom is because at the top is basically the whole structure is basically like a mushroom. Upstairs, they have the main restaurant, which is like fish, okay. Downstairs, you eat quite well, meat, pasta, so on and so forth. So if you ever find yourself in Rome, feel a bit peckish, and want to go out of the centre, hey, this isn't too bad, okay. There you have it. Anyway, we're going inside now. And here we are, okay, this is the entrance. As we go inside here, on our right is a Zero Bistro, okay, meat, pasta, pizza, excellent pizza. Let me just get my Prosecco. We go in. This is Gino, this old guy is one of the owners, okay, speaks good English. Prego, after you. Yeah. After you, thank you my man, thank you. And as you can see, they sell cigarettes. This here, what's that? The bar, okay, for breakfast in the morning, and we have our young boy there, speaks English. What football team do you support?
AS Roma.
AS Roma. And in Scotland?
Scotland, okay.
In Scotland, what team? Celtic. We've just got ourselves a new Celtic supporter. All right, we're going to go upstairs now. And here you have it. Okay, this is the restaurant upstairs. This is the fish restaurant. And I mean, take a look at the view that you have here. Not only is the food good, the view is bloody awesome. I would just like to add, we're not getting paid for this publicity. Okay, we're doing it because we are recording here. He's allowed me to record here, which is very kind of him. I found myself in the area, so I thought, hey, why not? I said, let me record and I'll give you a bit of publicity. And there you have it. So find yourself in Rome. It's called Fungo, otherwise known as the mushroom, in a zone called El. And this zone, by the way, was actually a project done in the time of Mussolini. There you have it, a little bit of history as well. Anyway, we stop here, I'm going back down, and we get back to football. Okay, so here I am. Again, like I said, welcome back to On the Volley, where we talk about all things football. I'm still here at Fungo, I'm downstairs, okay, I'm in the outside terrace, okay. They don't do cider here, so cheers, bottle of Prosecco. So actually, that's a glass of Prosecco. It isn't even a bottle. There you go. There you have it. What can I say? But I'm pretty sure I'll go for a bottle. And the reason for that is, okay, we've hit our milestone. We've hit just over 1,000 subscribers. And that is all thanks to everyone that follows us and supports us. We'd like to thank you, me, Keeper and Matt. Would like to thank everyone, okay, that's had a hand in getting us to that milestone with your subscriptions, sharing it with other sites, okay, with your friends and family and whoever you've shared it with. We really, really do appreciate it. And in my last video, I thanked the Japanese followers and supporters because we have had quite a few. We've seen a rise in followers and supports from Japan. And I hope that I didn't mess up the thank you in Japanese. I actually went on to Google, and I think what it said was for thank you is quite easy. Okay, it's just one word, but we just wanted to thank them for their support, which they've given us over this period of time, and the increase of support and followings that we had from them. So anyone that saw that, I'm not gonna try and speak Japanese today. Okay, I did say I was going to try and learn some Japanese words, and I will do. Okay, it will probably be basic Japanese. And if you're Japanese and watching, please forgive me. Okay, if I make any mistakes in the pronunciation or the words. Okay, I'm taking it off Google. And I'm doing it obviously out of respect for for the people that are following us in Japan. So thank you again. I'll keep it to English this time round. Okay, so what am I going to talk about today? Look, I just want to briefly talk about the game against Aberdeen. You know, we won 3-2. The surprising thing is, you can believe me or not, okay, but it's the truth. Before the Aberdeen game, I actually had a dream, okay? And in this dream, we were 2-0 up. And then it went to 2-1. And then they scored the equaliser, 2-2. I kid you not. Then I woke up. I mean, it was such a shock, I suppose. I just woke up. And to be totally honest, I didn't know how the end result was, okay, because I woke up and I didn't know if the game was finished, wasn't finished. I didn't know if it finished 2-2 or whatever. And I was thinking to myself, nah. I mean, you know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Okay, it's just a dream. And then we watched the game. I mean, first half, I mean, we were outstanding. Maida should have scored. Okay, the ball comes in. He basically, I mean, he had a clear header on goal. He just tried to place it. He just put it out a little bit wide. Then that guy, Matt O'Reilly, I mean, what a find. That boy is class. I mean, I love the guy. He's just fitted in seamlessly, yeah. Okay, he just curled across him with his left foot, which, as far as I'm concerned, was undefendable. And Jota, okay, he just ran into the back, okay, back post, bam, okay, goal, excellent. Another thing that really got me, we've been talking about this, the bond which the players have, okay, between themselves. Everyone went to celebrate. But that wasn't the thing that got me. I mean, we're used to that now, yeah? What got me was Jota started calling to Hart. Hart saw him, and Jota just went, boom, a golf shot, okay? And it seemed like a good golf shot to me, to be totally honest, although the ball was imaginary. And you see Hart just go and catch the ball. I mean, that says it all. One, class from Jota, because he's basically involved Hart in the celebrations. Because I mean, you've got to remember, he's way out there, yeah, in his goal area, okay. But he's still involved him, okay. Didn't forget about him. You know, we've been talking about how they've bonded, how the players have bonded, how the managers bonded with the players, how the backroom staff have bonded, how the managers bonded with the backroom staff, how the whole of Celtic club has bonded, okay, as a unit, everybody, you know, how the fans are so excited, so involved, and how we're loving seeing our players like that. Now, let's get back to the game. I mean, that was brilliant. That was brilliant from Jota, okay, and it just. I don't know. I mean, I love it. Okay, I can't get enough of it. I love the way they bond. But let's get back to the game now, yeah. So then you get another cross in. I think it was McGregor this time, yeah. And Maida, okay, just headed it down, okay, to O'Reilly, sorry, okay. And O'Reilly comes in, takes a shot, takes a deflection, goal. Okay, it was a deflection, okay, I don't care. It's a goal. That's all that counts. So we go into the end of the first half, 2-0 up. Basically, what we expected, to be totally honest. I mean, we had the game. I mean, we had it under control. Second half comes along, you know, and we've seen it in past games where we've said it. I've said it. Okay, we've seen Celtic, and it's been a game of two halves. And this was going along the same way. Actually, it did go the same way, to be totally honest, if you think about it, yeah? Because they get a free kick. Now, everyone's expecting a shot. Everyone in the wall's expecting a shot. Ramirez peels off okay, from the wall. No one is following him. It was a lovely worked free kick. You've got to give it to Aberdeen, yeah. They've obviously been practicing that. Ramirez takes a shot because there's a gap there, obviously, okay, because the wall's over here. Bam, it's in. I mean, Starfelt tried to frame himself in front of the ball. Just wasn't happening. Were we slow to react? Yeah, I think we were. But don't take anything away from Aberdeen, okay? That was an excellent free kick. No one was expecting that. They worked it well, and they deserved that goal, regardless of whether we were slow to react or not. So, you know, I take my hat off to them. Lovely goal. You can't not give them credit for that. Then what happens? Yep, you guessed it, or you saw it, should I say, yeah? They get another free kick. Now, the thing that surprised me on this one, yeah, is you got Ferguson, who's about 10 feet tall. Okay, I'm exaggerating a bit. But in front of Ferguson, you got Maida. And behind Ferguson, you've got Greg Taylor. Now, if you ask me, that's a bit of a mismatch. What happens? Ball comes in. Ferguson's towering over them. Gets a header in. Goal. You know, maybe they should have had somebody a little bit taller in front of Ferguson or behind him. Anyway, it is what it is, okay, right? So, you know, they go to 2-2. But I'll be honest with you, I wasn't worried. I was not worried at all, okay? And, I mean, we were in the pub. There was quite a few people that had a few choice words to say. They weren't happy at all. But I was convinced we were going to score. I was convinced we were going to win. And the reason for that is because of how Ange has his team playing. They do not stop playing until the final whistle blows. And we've seen that. We saw that in the Dundee game as well. We saw that, I think, in a game against Ross County. And hey, you know, and that, again, the ball goes into their area. Okay, it gets knocked out. I think it's Ralston heads it back in. And there's that man again, Jota, his second goal. Class. Another class player there, yeah. I mean, yeah, nothing you can say. I mean, yeah, we heard the rumblings of offside. Okay, right. One Jota wasn't offside. Was Abada offside? I don't know. Do you know, I don't want to say yes, no. I think, you know, one, only VAR could determine that. Two, he wasn't even interfering with play. So I don't see where the problem lies. Okay, Jota was not offside. He scored. That's all that counts. 3-2. Now, you've got to give it to Aberdeen. I mean, Aberdeen came out fighting in the second half. They should be proud of themselves. You know, they went head to head in the second half with us. And they've been doing that, okay, recently. You saw their game against them lot down the road. But what I don't understand is the complaints now, you know, apparently they should have had a penalty. Apparently it should have finished 2-2. Yeah, that's, I mean, please, that's all sour grapes. That's all rubbish. It is what it is. They lost the game, and they should really, okay, just turn around and say, you know what, we lost to an excellent team. And that's it. You know, just take it as it is. Take it on the chin, I say. I'm moving like this because I can see that. You can see, like, you know, the light in my eye, okay? And there's not much I can do about it. I need my glasses, you know, reading glasses, because I've got my computer here, okay? And I've got some notes here. So it is a little bit distracting, I would say. I mean, it's distracting me, so I could imagine it's distracting anybody that's watching this, okay? And I do apologize for that. We have still got some things to improve. I'm going to have to see if I can get some glasses which are anti-reflecting. So do they even exist? I haven't got a clue. You know, I've never ever asked. So I'll check that out. Maybe they don't even exist. I don't know. Okay, I will find out. Anyway, so you know, that's it. Game over. 3 points. Okay, we're still top. And on to Raith Rovers. But I'm not going to be talking about Raith Rovers. I think, you know, that's a game we should win. I think Ange will make, he'll make quite a few changes. So I'm not too worried about that game there, yeah. What I do want to do is I want to talk about another couple of things, yeah, while we're here. I'll make the most of it. I know I go off on tangents, okay, right, but I've been reading things on Celtic news blogs, okay, and some of the things I've read, you know, it's just ridiculous, and I just think I have to talk about it. As you can see, I've changed my posture, okay, so it's to try and not get the reflection in my glasses, and it seems to be working, so I'm going to have to sit like this, you know, like a little bit hunched back, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, like I said, I was going to talk about a few things that caught my eye. Okay, now one of the things I want to talk about is Willie Miller. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The guy had the cheek to criticise our defence and say that our defence was embarrassing. Well, I've got a message for young Mr. Miller, yeah? Well, Willie mate, okay, just some facts, some stats that maybe you're unaware of, yeah? We're unbeaten in 20 games in the Premiership, okay? In the last 3 games, we've scored 10, only letting 2 goals. That's in the last 3 games, mate, okay? Now, in the season, 26 games, I believe, okay, we've scored 57 goals and let in 15 in 26 games, okay? Mate, maybe you should be concentrating on your team, okay? Now, I don't know who your team is. I know you played for Aberdeen, okay, as a defender, so, hey, maybe it's Aberdeen, I don't know. But whoever your team is, you should concentrate on them. Another fact that you should remember, this season we've beaten Aberdeen 3 times out of 3. So, you know, and I think the last time Aberdeen actually beat Celtic was in 2016. Okay, you know, some time has passed since you actually beaten them. So, you know, I've got nothing else to say. I mean, I can't understand it, okay, when pundits, okay, or journalists come out with certain comments. You know, you're supposed to be professionals. You're supposed to be giving us, okay, an example. You're supposed to be giving us, okay, right, the information. I mean, me for one, okay, I don't know if you have a vlog or whatever, okay, right, I won't follow you, not with stuff like this coming out, I'm sorry. I don't know how many followers you have. You could have hundreds and thousands, but everyone to their own, I say. I'm not one of them, that's for sure. I'm going to touch on the last thing, okay, right? It's not really something I want to talk about, but you know, we did say it's already starting, okay? You know, the vultures that are circling and the rumours that are flying around, okay, about our players and basically, you know, about our players, okay, and you know, Premier League teams that want to poach them, if you like, yeah. I've always said I don't speculate on speculation, and I'm not going to this time around neither. All I am going to say is it's something that unfortunately we're going to have to accept. It started, okay, we knew it would start at some time. It started a little bit earlier than what I thought it would, to be totally honest. And it's something that is going to continue. We're going to hear a lot of rumours, okay? We're going to hear about a lot of clubs that want this player, that want that player. And I won't be surprised, okay, if sooner or later we start hearing that, you know, they want some team wants Ange Postecoglou as their manager. That wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. Now, Ange is still on a 12-month rolling contract. Personally, I believe that is probably one of the most important thing, I'd say, not one, the most important thing that we need to deal with. And I've said this before, we need to tie Ange down to a contract. Contract might only be 2 years. It might only be 3 years, because that's the type of person Ange is, okay? He's going to bring in results. That's his goal. He's going to bring in trophies. And I've said this on numerous occasions. He normally stays an average, okay, of 2 to 3 years in a club, and then he's off to a bigger challenge. So it is what it is. It is what it's going to be, okay? So, hey, we're going to have to live with it. We're going to have to accept it, okay? Just know that it's going to happen. And my advice is, don't listen to rumours. I don't, okay? I don't like to speculate on speculation. I've always said I'll believe it if and when it happens. That's it. Anyway, that's it for me. So thanks a lot for watching, and thank you again very much for taking us over those 1,000 subscribers. Okay, we are chuffed. We're really pleased. Okay, we can't thank you enough. And let's hope we can grow. We're in no rush. We're in no rush whatsoever. You know, slowly but surely. As long as people like our content and like to watch us, then we're happy. That is our only goal. Anyway, if you liked, press like. Any comments, put your comments underneath. Me, Shah, I'm out.